Hey guys, it is Callie here with Bookshelf Banter, and I am here to answer Crystal's book challenge questions. Book movie challenge questions. Now, I have my iPhone here to help me out because there are so many questions, Crystal. This is actually like 6 weeks worth of challenges, but I will comply. I will let you know which of my all-time favorite movies, ones at least 10 years old, are based on books. How old do you think I am, Missy? So I really did think about this, and I made a list because you really do have to think about it. I mean, 10 years ago, I'm not even going to tell you how old I was, but I did not go out and see movies that were books very often. I will say that my favorites that I grew up with are Wizard of Oz. Who cannot love that? Then, of course, Anne of Green Gables. Stephanie has that one down on her list. I kind of got a little sarcastic and put the Bible down because even though the Bible is not a movie, there are a ton of movies made about the Bible, and I've read the Bible. So in addition to that, as an adult, and even though it goes to 10 years and even a little bit sooner than that, I wrote Harry Potter down because I do adore those movies and books, by the way. But my all-time favorite is Pride and Prejudice, and I have to go with the Masterpiece Theater version starring Colin Firth because he is my Mr. Darcy. So I think a lot of people will agree with that one. Number 2, if you love the movie so much, why haven't you read the book? Okay, I have read all of those books except Wizard of Oz. And I guess I just didn't read it because when I first saw Wizard of Oz and loved it, I just didn't think Wizard of Oz was a cool book, so I didn't ever read it. Which of your favorite movies have you read in book form? I already told you. All of them, other than Wizard of Oz. And did you change your opinion after you read the book or the movie? Now, there are some versions of Pride and Prejudice as a movie that I do not like compared to the book, but Colin Firth done it right, okay? And I'm going to try and not be so Southern all the time. Then we have number 3. Which of your favorite movies? Oh, wait, sorry. I'm behind. 4. Are there movies you haven't seen because you love the book too much, new or old? I will have to say that this has crossed my mind. Obviously, it did not happen with Twilight because I go see the movies. But as far as other books that have turned into movies, I don't know. I don't think that that's the case as far as not going to see the movie, because I can be disappointed with the movie, like Percy Jackson, meh, but I went and saw the movie anyway, even though I heard it wasn't great, and it was okay. But as far as movies that I have then gone and read the books, okay, so I'll be honest that I'm a bandwagoner, and I totally saw the first Harry Potter movie before I actually read the books. I know. It's like shameful. It's crazy. Don't tell anybody. Okay, number 5. List some of the potential books you might read for this challenge. You don't have to narrow it down to one yet. Okay, the only one I can think of is Wizard of Oz. Is that lame? I guess I could read like Gone with the Wind, or I don't know, I've read Beowulf. I mean, like, they're just ridiculous ideas of books that are, or stories that are really old that I might go read, but I don't know if I really want to. Let's be honest, you don't really know if you want to either. Number 6, what are your thoughts on having to read one of your favorite books? Or movies or books turn into movies? Are you excited or afraid? Or might not live up to your expectations? All of the above. I'm afraid. I don't think that it'll live up to my expectations. Or it'll be boring, like Stephanie said with Lord of the Rings. Oh, and that totally, I kind of feel the same way about that series, but I did get through it. And the movies are great. I love them. Same thing with Chronicles of Narnia. But I read those in class when I was in 5th or 6th grade. 5th grade. Yeah. So like, reading it on my own, there's so much to read right now. I don't know why I would want to go back and read one of those books. Jurassic Park is a perfect example. I know the book is good. I haven't read it, but I've heard it's good. The movies, very adventurous and exciting, and keeps you on the edge of your seat. But I don't know if I really want to read the book. It's been a long time since that movie came out, and it's kind of over. It's not cool anymore. Makes me feel really, really awful for thinking that way. But that's the way I feel. That's it. I'm really excited to hear your thoughts. No, you're excited to hear my thoughts because my thoughts are fantastic and honest, and probably I'm going to just guess that the public kind of feels the same way I do. Now, if you were to ask me about books that are being turned into movies right now, that'd be a whole different ballgame, because even behind me, you have books that the rights have been bought. They're going to be made into movies, and we're talking about Hourglass, we're talking about Divergent, we're talking about, what's the other one? The Night Circus. There's a ton of these options being bought. They're going to be made into movies, hopefully, and I hope that people will go out and read the books first. Please go read the book first. I know it might mean that you're disappointed in the movie, but give these authors some credit for coming up with these awesome ideas, and read the books first. It makes all the difference in the world. I guess that's it. I'm done. Longest video ever, but I hope you enjoyed it. Everybody, have a great day.